As you can tell by the lovely surrounding, not really, I'm not in my bathroom. Why am I not in my bathroom? I don't wanna. I know it's like next to my room, but I don't want to move. I want to just get my work done and go to sleep because I'm tired. So I wanted to go ahead and just do this response to my video because I was wrong on some things that I said. So I wanted to go ahead and see if I could remedy it. Religion and science are two different houses. I made a mistake by stating that religion is a science. It's a system of where we come from, a system of beliefs based on where we come from. That was my bad. I'm sorry. And because Deamon Cole presented such a great response to my video, thank you, because it was actually like, wow, he wasn't rude, because I was expecting that. I'm not looking for fluffy responses. Oh, you're so great, ha ha ha. If you don't feel that way, if you honestly don't feel that way, then say it and back up your claim. And I don't really care what anyone thinks about them because it matters what I think about them. I'm going to give Deamon Cole what he asked for. As much as I can, me being human and flawed, I can't do everything. I can't prove everything because that would mean knowing the divine enough to be able to prove it. And because I'm human and flawed, that would mean I would not be able to be that close to the ultimate perfection, which is the divine. That is why most people call it faith, because we have faith that the world has meaning. If it has meaning to someone, why try and analyze it, because it's not going to have meaning at that point, will it? No, it won't. And that's why there are suicide hotlines, because when the world does not have meaning anymore to someone, they have to have someone to put that faith in life back to them. There's really no way for me to establish truth or establish meaning of or evidence of God, because neither side has proven that. Which brings me to my next point. Things that neither religion or science has been able to define or bring evidence towards. Sexual orientation. Where does it come from? Is there a cure? Me, being a liberal, no, there is no cure, and it's inborn, but a lot of people may disagree with me. It doesn't mean that either side is wrong. Excuse me. There has been no true evidence of that, even though there have been studies. Absolute truth, which is what we are debating. Absolute truth. Does God exist? Another thing is miracles. And another is the afterlife. Heaven, hell, nirvana, Avalon, what have you. And another thing that I'd like to bring up that neither religion nor science has been able to truly base evidence towards, truly, is emotion. True emotion. Pure emotion, actually. And I'm going to tell you one thing, I am a psychology buff. That's my favorite subject. I love reading about it. I have lots of books on psychology, and I'm, of course, going to get more. So I know that there are, of course, psychological studies based on the chemicals that are released during certain emotions, but there's no real true evidence to prove the actual emotion itself. All they can say is the chemical that is released by those emotions. True, my last response was very emotion based, but our journey in life is very emotional. And it's based on a lot of beliefs and a lot of faith. Faith in ourselves, faith in life, faith in our consequences, that they won't turn out to be death. And any person can say, yeah, it's going to happen, it's inevitable, it's the inevitable consequence of us being alive is death. My next point that I'd like to bring up is Deamon Cohn's request for us to prove the supernatural. For us being able to prove the supernatural and being able to prove that magic exists, magic is more of an inner craft. For us to be able to define it, magic is just the system of making things happen, bending the universe to our will. Being able for us to prove it is going against the definition of the supernatural and going against one of our laws. The law I'm speaking about is the witch's pyramid. It is not a law that is truly accepted by all witches. It's basically just a belief that you accept when you choose to do magic as a witch, as a Wiccan witch. And one of the tiers, for lack of a better term, of the witch's pyramid is to be silent. Once you do spellcraft or magic or prayer, you don't speak about it because it will make it not magic. Unmagical, if you will. Mundane. Because there is no change at that point because you've simply spoiled it and overanalyzed it into nothing. And thus the system that you have worked for is gone. And it is a system that you work for, being able to focus your mind into promoting that kind of event and promoting the law of attraction into your ritual work. And why would you spoil that work? By blabbing it to all your friends. Oh, I did this spell. Oh, I did that spell. That's one of the things we try to debunk early in the craft. And another one of my beliefs, as far as I go, and as far as a lot of witches go, and pagans even, everything is interconnected. And that is something that I can base in actual science and evidence. Physics. Quantum physics defines particles as being in each and every living thing. So how are we not interconnected? That's a basic belief that is in most Wiccans and pagans' belief system. The next one that I would like to bring into here is the belief that the earth is a living thing. The earth is a living thing, and that's based on an actual scientific theory called the Gaia theory, named after a Greek goddess. The Greek goddess of hearth and home. It's how many Wiccans see the goddess as mother, reigning over the home, reigning over prosperity, and so forth, and femininity in itself. Really, the occult in itself is a hidden art, and we made it hidden because honestly, making it known is really just, again, making it mundane. It's the knowledge of hidden things. Wicca in itself is an occult religion, so us being able to portray that to you without you actually knowing it in your own heart and in your own mind by your experiences, really I can't do that.